came up here after receiving this award and spoke. The last two, unfortunately, were no longer with us. The one before elected not to come. Talking to Jim a month ago at the state meeting in Batavia, he said they're usually allot 15 minutes for the speaker. This is a cumulative. I have 1 hour of time. If you stay with me, you're crazy. I'd like to thank the association for presenting this to me. I'd like you all to meet my third son, Bill. I think a lot of you know John and David. Stand up, Bill. His wife, Michelle. David and Tracy. John's wife is what we used to call 50 years ago in my class, the charge nurse at Strong, or one of the charge nurses. She's away for what we call CEUs in Boston, and we all loved Boston. The other thing that you probably don't know is I do have a daughter who lives in England, and she was willing to come, but I wouldn't pay for it. Those that know me would expect just as much. We have a thing that was given to me the other night at dinner, and I said, that's just perfect. And I forgot to bring it with me, but I can tell you exactly the whole gist of it. And being progressive like I am from the old-fashioned school, and I believe in the old-fashioned school, but I can get a little bit modern, funerals are important in any way we can do it, but our families are important. And I think if this had happened years ago, cremation rate probably wouldn't be quite as high as it is today, because in China and Ukraine, they've started a program. And as people are afraid to be in caskets, so they get cremated. I don't know why they're not scared of the fire, but maybe some of them are going there anyways. But the thing in China and Ukraine now is they're having casket therapy. This is where you go into the funeral home, they give you a casket, they let you get in, they close the lid, and the people stand on the outside and eulogize you a little bit so you get comfortable with the situation. Now, you guys in the city are much more progressive than we are out in the country, and can be, because you have a wider range of people, and some of them you probably don't even know. We know most of our people. But I think this is something that we should probably start. And I know some people that I just assume put in those caskets and try it out for them. I hate to think what would happen after the hour speech I'm giving, but they would probably be convinced that it's not so bad in there. But maybe they would. Now, I've introduced my sons, told you about my daughter. I'm where I am today because of my wife. She helped me. She moved me along. She encouraged me. And she did every damn bit of cleaning there ever was in the funeral home. We hired a girl once and she didn't do it right. But and behind every man is a great woman. and I lost her. So in memory of her, we'll hang this on the wall.